All right, hello, welcome to this election night update. It's a little before 11 p.m. and I still don't have all the information for you, but unfortunately, one thing we know, unfortunately, is that Governor Cuomo has been reelected, and I'm not surprised. Obviously, I'm not surprised, but I am surprised at some of these margins. We'll see what happens. We have 53% of the precincts reporting with that, but I'm actually a lot more concerned about some of these more minor races, and this is what I'm concerned about here. I'm looking at I have various different Board of Elections files, One News, and some of these other races going on, and I'm very concerned about the Peter King district. We have a very tight race going on right now, and I'm not surprised because that South Shore demographic, what did I tell you about Liuba, Gretchen, Shirley? The snobs are going to go for her in a big way, and that's exactly what's happening. And therefore, we have a very close race right now. It's almost neck and neck. Peter King is leading by just a little bit. I hope he can pull it off because Liuba, Gretchen, Shirley is elitist, and and the other thing that's going on also in my own district is Elaine Phillips is behind Anna Kaplan, which I also can't believe. And it really looks like, unfortunately, the Democrats may get complete control of the state Senate. And Max Rose also won in the city too, by the way. It's not looking good for us. It's not looking good at all for us here. The snobs have really getting more and more control, and it's very hard to fight against people who have a lot more money than you and a lot more political connections than you. And that's what's going on. So I have different sites we can look at. I kind of like the News 12 site, though, because it has the graphics. So let's go District 2. All right. Yes, yeah, so you see this is with 53. Their numbers are a little different. Peter King is ahead, but they don't have the latest numbers. That's the problem with News 12. They have 53% of the precincts reporting. However, when we go and we look at the New York Board of Elections, you will see that when we go to U.S. Congress, 2nd District here, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. All right, that's not even current. I don't understand why FiOS has the information before they have the latest information before everybody, which is interesting. I'm gonna hit refresh on this and see if maybe we can get some new numbers here. The good news is Lee Zeldin is winning out in Suffolk County, Eastern Suffolk, and not surprised about that because it's farther east. It's away from the snobs. It's away from those snobs. But here is the district I'm concerned about, and it just shows you right now Peter King is still leading. According to this, it's 328 of 524 precincts reporting. I'm hoping Peter King can pull this off because I'm not at all surprised at what's going on down the South Shore, that they're trying to flip it blue because the snobs are taking over that whole area. The Massapequa, well, even out to Babylon, Sayville, Patchogue, they are taking over. They've got their own kind, lily white finance professional demographic that they're trying to flip that whole area. And they don't care if they elect a candidate that's going to let criminals out on the streets because they only get to live with their own kind. The folks in the middle of the island, we can get to deal with all the filth they're letting out of jail. I'm not going to make a rant. That'll be tomorrow because I don't have all the information for you. But I'm very upset about some of these things, and of course the state senate. Let's go back here. Yeah, Anna Kaplan is leading Elaine Phillips, but not all the precincts are in yet. But they're continuing to show a lead. I cannot believe people would vote for Anna Kaplan. I cannot believe it. Anna Kaplan gets in. Let's go here. Let's take a look at the state senate. Let's see if. All right, I don't know what the district number is. That's annoying. It's 7th. All right, 7th. Yeah, it has Anna Kaplan, but only 20% reporting. So, unfortunately, I don't have any more information for you. There's a lot of races that I just don't know about, and I guess I'm not going to tell you until tomorrow because we don't have the information. I don't want to make a video in the middle of the night here. I'll put another update in another hour, I guess. Hopefully, we'll have some more answers. But one thing we know for sure is that Andrew Cuomo has unfortunately been reelected governor of New York State. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed, and it just means it's going to be now if his minions get in, and it's going to be very hard for me to survive here. But I'm going to talk about that later tomorrow when I make the video. And there will be a video tomorrow that I'm going to make, but I'll have another update in another hour regarding this. But again, Andrew Cuomo, unfortunately, reelected to governor of New York State. Other parts of the country, fortunately, have not fallen for the Democrats. Fortunately, but for us, because we have Wall Street here, this is what we deal with, and they just keep getting richer and richer and forcing us out. But again, I'm not gonna. I'm already talking too much about it, and I shouldn't. I just want to keep this a simple update. I really do, but it's very disappointing to see what's happening here in New York. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll have another update for you in an